What is up, PC Gaming Pulse crew? Buckle up, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding this week, and we've got the inside track on what you need to know. From deep dives into forgotten classics to the bleeding edge of portable tech, we're cutting through the noise to bring you the hottest updates. You think you know what's happening? Think again. We're talking about experiences that are redefining the game, and you're going to want to be in on this from the ground floor. Get ready to have your mind blown as we unpack the latest must-knows that are shaping the future of your play. Don't miss a single second, because this is PC Gaming Pulse, and we're diving in right now. First up, we're talking about a game that's getting a serious second look, proving that sometimes the best way to prepare for the future is to revisit a masterpiece from the past. We're diving deep into why a title many overlooked is now being hailed as an underappreciated gem, with mechanics and design choices that are still blowing minds years later. Get ready to hear why this game is making a massive comeback. Next, we're shifting gears to the world of portable powerhouses. The handheld gaming scene is hotter than ever, but there's a massive price disparity emerging, and one device is standing out as the clear value champion. We're breaking down the soaring costs of cutting-edge portable tech and asking if raw power is really what gamers want, or if accessibility and smart design reign supreme. You won't want to miss this breakdown of the handheld market. And finally, we've got some massive news hitting the gaming world, from a potential remake of a legendary stealth classic to a terrifying new horror experience from a renowned studio, plus a splash of interstellar strategy that's got everyone talking. Get ready for updates that span genres and redefine expectations. Make sure you're subscribed, and the bell is on so you don't miss a single pulse-bounding update. A surprising return to form. It appears a certain game, once met with mixed reception, is now being rediscovered and celebrated as an absolute gem, especially as anticipation builds for its successor. Many players, myself included, might owe this title an apology for not giving it the attention it deserved upon its initial release. The hype surrounding the upcoming Battlefield 6 beta has, in an unexpected twist, driven many to revisit its predecessor, Battlefield 5, and the results are astonishing. What was once considered a misstep, by some, is now being lauded for its innovative mechanics and immersive world building, proving that great games often just need the right moment to shine. When Battlefield 5 launched in 2018, the gaming landscape was different. The shadow of EA's controversial Star Wars Battlefront II loot box system loomed large, and the explosive popularity of free-to-play battle royales like Fortnite was shifting player expectations. The market was leaning towards hyper-competitive, sweaty experiences, with titles like Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch dominating the competitive scene. In this environment, Battlefield 5's more nuanced approach to gameplay, which encouraged teamwork and strategic positioning over pure aggression, struggled to find its footing with a broad audience. Despite these initial challenges, Battlefield 5 has maintained a dedicated player base, with thousands still logging in daily on platforms like Steam. The recent surge in player numbers, peaking at over 12,000 concurrent players on Steam in a 24-hour period, is a testament to its enduring quality and the renewed interest sparked by the Battlefield 6 hype. While not currently on sale, its inclusion in PC Game Pass makes it an accessible entry point for those looking to experience its unique offerings. Battlefield 5 introduced several bold departures from series conventions, many of which have proven to be remarkably forward-thinking. One of the most significant changes was the overhaul of the spotting system. Instead of the traditional Q key press that would place a prominent diamond above an enemy's head, Battlefield 5 opted for a more subtle ping system. While traditional spotting tools are limited to specific gadgets, the default spotting is less intrusive, fostering a more tactical and stealth-oriented gameplay experience. This change significantly impacts how players approach engagements, making flanking maneuvers and coordinated pushes more viable. The ability to use smoke screens effectively for revives or to mask advances adds a layer of strategic depth not often seen in the franchise. Many players find this iteration of spotting to be fairer and more intentional compared to the mechanics in Battlefield 2042 or the Battlefield 6 beta, making stealth a genuine option. Another key innovation was the reimagining of class-based gameplay, with a strong emphasis on resource management. Healing and ammunition were deliberately made scarcer, encouraging players to rely on their squad mates and the environment. While automatic healing takes longer to initiate, every player spawns with a single self-heal bandage, which can be replenished by finding a medic or a supply station. This system incentivizes sticking together and highlights the importance of support classes. The support class, in particular, was given a significant role in resupplying teammates with ammo and bandages via throwable packs. This mechanic, while absent in Battlefield 2042's default setup, has reappeared as a secondary gadget in later titles and would feel right at home in Battlefield 6. The class-specific weapon restrictions, while controversial for some, create distinct roles within a squad, though Battlefield 5 smartly allowed for some weapon overlap, such as medics having access to certain bolt-action carbines. The support class's exclusive access to bipod-mounted heavy machine guns, capable of locking down areas with sustained fire, offers a unique glass cannon playstyle that significantly influences battlefield control when utilized effectively. The game's final major update added significant content, including Pacific Theater maps that capture the quintessential battlefield experience, complete with infantry, vehicles, and iconic locations like Wake Island. Importantly, Battlefield 5 retains a server browser, allowing players to easily find and join specific game modes and maps, a feature many hope will be replicated in Battlefield 6's Portal browser. The renewed appreciation for Battlefield 5's thoughtful design and engaging mechanics is evident in community discussions, with many players praising its unique approach to squad play and resource management. It's a compelling example of how a game's innovative features can foster a dedicated following, even years after its initial release. But is this resurgence a sign of things to come for the franchise? Stay tuned as we explore the evolving landscape of portable gaming and whether power truly trumps player experience. The handheld price war. The portable gaming market is experiencing an unprecedented boom, with a plethora of devices catering to gamers on the go. However, a striking trend has emerged: a significant and widening price gap between the value-oriented Steam Deck and its increasingly premium competitors. This divergence in pricing has sparked debate about what truly drives consumer choice in the handheld PC gaming space. The comparison between the Nintendo Switch 2 and the Steam Deck, which was prevalent before the Switch 2's release, highlighted a curious convergence in price points. This led to discussions about which handheld offered the superior experience. While I firmly believe the Steam Deck caters to a different audience and excels in its own right, the similarity in price made the comparison understandable. This observation prompted a deeper look into the general pricing strategies of PC handheld manufacturers. While the market hasn't reached a critical bubble point yet, the cost of many high-end PC handhelds has far surpassed that of the Steam Deck, creating a noticeable divide. Much of this price inflation can be attributed to the race among manufacturers like Asus, MSI, Aioneo, AOKZOE, and 1xPlayer to pack the most powerful components into their devices. These companies are opting for cutting-edge processors, such as AMD's Ryzen AI 9HX370, chips more commonly found in mini-gaming PCs, to deliver top-tier performance in a portable form factor. This relentless pursuit of power, however, comes at a steep cost. For instance, the original Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme launched at $699, with the standard Z1 model at $599. At the time, the Steam Deck LCD was available starting at $399, with the OLED model introduced later for $549. These prices made the mainstream handhelds highly competitive during the 2023 holiday season. Fast forward less than 2 years, and the landscape has dramatically shifted. Asus is preparing its Xbox-themed Ally X for a rumored $999. MSI's Claw 8 AI Plus retails for $999. The Aioneo 3 OLED is priced around $999. And GPD's upcoming Win 5, with an AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395, is expected to carry an equally high price tag. Meanwhile, the Steam Deck remains accessible, with the 256GB LCD model still priced at $399, and some earlier configurations being phased out with the introduction of the OLED version. This means the price gap between the most affordable and the most premium mainstream handhelds has expanded from approximately $300 to over $600. While the enhanced performance of these newer devices is undeniable, and some models have impressed in testing, the significant price jump is a considerable hurdle for many consumers. The choice of custom APUs has also been a distinguishing factor. While the Steam Deck utilizes a custom AMD APU tailored for its ecosystem, many mainstream handhelds have adopted AMD's Ryzen Z1 series, and more recently, the Ryzen AI 9 HX 370. The upcoming GPD Win 5's adoption of the Ryzen AI Max plus 395 signals a further push into high-performance mobile computing. This trend mirrors the smartphone market's cycle of power chasing, where consumers are eager to upgrade to the latest model, even if the performance gains are incremental. This approach feels somewhat detached from the initial appeal of PC handhelds, which was rooted in accessibility and a more straightforward gaming experience. Without concrete sales data, it's difficult to ascertain the commercial success of these high-priced devices and what manufacturers consider a benchmark for success. The enduring popularity of the Steam Deck stems not just from its performance, but from its affordability and the user-friendly SteamOS. Booting up a Steam Deck immediately immerses users in a streamlined interface that allows for quick access to games. While Windows-based handhelds are improving, the seamless integration of SteamOS remains a significant advantage. Furthermore, the Steam Deck's game rating system, which indicates compatibility, is a valuable tool for users, even with its imperfections. Developers actively seek verification status, demonstrating the importance of this feature within the ecosystem. Some developers even provide Steam Deck-specific graphics profiles, enhancing the experience for popular titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3. The current handheld market suggests that gamers may not prioritize raw power if it comes at the expense of core usability and affordability. The fact that some handhelds cost 2.5 times the price of a Steam Deck, without necessarily offering a proportionally better overall experience, raises questions about market sustainability. Valve has remained silent on plans for a Steam Deck 2, but expectations are that it will offer upgrades while potentially not leading the market in raw power, a strategy that has proven successful thus far. The next year promises to be dynamic for gaming handhelds, and we're eager to cover every development. For those who wish to discuss handhelds or PC hardware, our Discord server is the place to be. The escalating prices of PC handhelds, contrasted with the consistent value of the Steam Deck, highlight a crucial consumer preference. Accessibility and user experience often outweigh brute force performance, especially when the price difference is substantial. But what about the games themselves? Are there any other exciting developments on the horizon? Prepare yourself for a rapid-fire rundown of the week's most talked-about PC game releases and announcements, including a potential remake of a legendary title. A week of gaming transformations. This week in PC gaming brings a fascinating mix of anticipated remakes, chilling new horror experiences, and intriguing updates to spacefaring strategy titles. The gaming world is abuzz with news that spans genres, promising something for every type of player. In a move that has sent ripples of excitement through the community, Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater is reportedly receiving a remake. While official confirmation is still pending, leaks and rumors suggest that a modern reimagining of this stealth action masterpiece is in development for PC and other platforms. The original MGS3, released in 2004, is widely considered one of the greatest games of all time, lauded for its innovative gameplay mechanics, compelling narrative, and intricate boss battles. A remake could introduce these elements to a new generation of players while offering a visually enhanced and potentially refined experience for longtime fans. Details surrounding the developer and specific features remain scarce, but the prospect of revisiting the jungle of Tselenoyarsk with updated graphics and gameplay has ignited considerable anticipation. Adding to the week's excitement is the announcement of a new horror game from Blumhouse, the production company behind critically acclaimed films like Get Out and The Purge. Known for its ability to deliver suspenseful and thought-provoking horror, Blumhouse's foray into video games is a significant development. The Untitled project is expected to leverage Blumhouse's signature storytelling approach, focusing on psychological tension and atmospheric dread rather than jump scares. Details about the game's premise, setting, and gameplay mechanics are still emerging, but the collaboration promises a unique and potentially terrifying experience for horror enthusiasts on PC. The move into interactive entertainment signifies a growing trend of established media companies expanding their creative horizons into the gaming industry. Furthermore, the strategy game genre is seeing fresh life with updates that are described as freshly peeled spaceships. While the specifics are yet to be fully detailed, this intriguing phrase suggests new content, gameplay enhancements, or perhaps even entirely new mechanics being introduced to existing or upcoming space-themed strategy titles. These could range from revamped ship designs and combat systems to expanded galactic empires and new strategic challenges. Such updates often breathe new life into established franchises, offering veteran players new objectives and attracting new players to the genre. The allure of managing fleets, exploring uncharted territories, and engaging in complex interstellar diplomacy or warfare continues to draw a dedicated audience to space strategy games on PC. These diverse announcements underscore the dynamic nature of the PC gaming landscape, where beloved classics are reimagined, new genres are explored by established creators, and existing titles are continually refreshed with new content. The week ahead promises significant developments that could shape player experiences and genre trends for months to come. The gaming community is abuzz with speculation and excitement surrounding these potential releases, with many eagerly awaiting further details and official announcements to confirm the scope and direction of these highly anticipated projects. These are certainly some major developments shaking up the gaming world. But before we sign off, we've got one more crucial update for fans of competitive gaming and a chance to snag some incredible gear. Street Fighter League campaign offers gaming PC grand prize. Capcom is igniting the competitive fighting game scene with a thrilling campaign tied to the upcoming Street Fighter League, ProJP 2025. This event promises not only high-stakes esports action, but also a chance for fans to win coveted prizes, including a powerful gaming PC, signed memorabilia, and exclusive merchandise. The campaign, launched in anticipation of the Street Fighter League, ProJP 2025, opening on August 29, 2025, is designed to build excitement and engage the community. Central to the campaign is a giveaway featuring a top-tier gaming PC, specifically a Galleria RL7C R455N, which is recommended for Street Fighter 6. This high-performance machine is the grand prize, offering one lucky winner the ultimate setup for competitive play and beyond. Complementing the PC giveaway are other attractive prizes, such as autographed checky, instant photos from professional players, and custom-designed original t-shirts, providing fans with unique ways to connect with the league and its stars. Participation in the campaign is straightforward, requiring participants to follow specific instructions detailed on the official Street Fighter League website. The promotion is currently active, running from Monday, August 25, 2025 at 15:00 until Tuesday, September 2, 2025 at 23:59. This limited window encourages prompt engagement from the passionate Street Fighter fanbase. The campaign aims to reward community loyalty and generate buzz around the ProJP League, which is set to feature some of Japan's most skilled fighting game players. Beyond the grand prize PC and signed photos, the campaign also includes opportunities to win 5 SFL 2025 original t-shirts. These exclusive apparel items are a great way for fans to show their support for the league and its participating teams. The tiered prize structure ensures that multiple fans have a chance to win something, fostering broader engagement and excitement. The Street Fighter League, ProJP 2025, itself represents a significant milestone for the competitive Street Fighter scene in Japan. By establishing a structured team league, Capcom is investing in the long-term growth and sustainability of esports for its flagship fighting game. The league format typically involves teams of players competing in various matches, adding a strategic layer beyond individual skill. This campaign serves as a powerful promotional tool, leveraging the excitement around a major esports event to drive community interaction and brand visibility. The inclusion of a high-end gaming PC as the grand prize directly appeals to the core PC gaming audience, many of whom are also avid Street Fighter players. It's a smart move that connects the competitive spirit of the game with the hardware that powers it. The campaign is a clear indicator of Capcom's commitment to supporting and growing the esports ecosystem around Street Fighter. By offering tangible rewards like a gaming PC, they not only incentivize participation, but also reinforce the value of competitive gaming. This promotion is a fantastic opportunity for Street Fighter fans to potentially upgrade their gaming setup while celebrating the launch of a major esports league. And that wraps up our major news for the week. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we've covered today. And that's a wrap on another action-packed week of gaming news. We saw Battlefield 5 making a surprising comeback as a must-play title, the handheld gaming market facing a price crisis with the Steam Deck holding strong, and exciting announcements including a potential MGS3 remake and new Blumhouse horror. Plus, don't miss the chance to win a gaming PC in the Street Fighter League campaign. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us what you thought, and follow us on all our social channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time on PC Gaming Pulse.